have to say this. I find it quite interesting that, you know, I know social media is going to be social media. I know that. But people, they're so quick to criticize. And I feel like just enjoy the show. Like, the first time I got on here, I wasn't interacting with him enough. I wasn't petting him. Like, I was ignoring him too much. Can you believe that? And so I was being criticized for not petting him. Like, and there's a person on there, there's people on there, oh my God, pet him. And I'm like, I do pet him. So I started showing videos that included me petting him so they can see that I do pet him. And now I get the opposite response, that I am trying to control him and not leaving him alone enough. I'm just too, I'm not minding my own business, and, cats, he needs to be left alone. Which one is it? As a person who is new to this whole cat thing, I must say, I'm confused. Is it me, or is it just people just have too much time on their hands to find something to criticize people about? It's just weird, because the first one person who was acting like I'm just not affectionate, and no, I I'm just gonna just completely just act like the cat doesn't exist when he comes up to me and not pet him. Of course I would pet him. Any human being with a heart, or, well, I won't say with a heart, because there are some human beings with a heart who don't like animals or cats. Any human being that I would say cares about animals would respond, right? I would think that. Then on the flip side, people are like, oh my God, cats like to be left alone. You're doing too much. You're doing, I guess I'm prompting him, they're saying, when I do nothing, like, oh, you're, what is the word? Trying to control him, or trying to do this or that. So first I'm not doing enough. Now I'm doing too much. Which one is it? So then when I stop petting him to show that I'm not doing anything, what are you going to say now? Are you going to go back to, are people going to go back to, yeah, she's not giving him enough affection. Poor cat. Then I'll get a bunch of sad faces all on my I was gonna say timeline, all on my channel. You're not giving him enough attention. You're not petting him. You're not doing. Oh my God, pet him. Then when I do start petting him more, oh my God, leave him alone. You're doing too much. Cats don't like all that. They're independent. They want. Oh my gosh, people, which one is it? Like, pick a side. Pick. It's crazy. So, I've determined that it's just people that have nothing better to do than to sorry, it was a bug. Find something. I guess you just sit on YouTube just to search for something to say to criticize someone, when you can't just enjoy the cute video of the cute animal. Like, that's all I'm doing, is just showing you footage of a cute animal who came into my life. Is something wrong with that? Is that so wrong? Like, there are worse things happening in our world today, and you want to focus on silly stuff like that. So anyway, I just want to address that because I feel like darned if I do, darned if I don't. You know, this little cat, he is so sweet. I didn't make him that way. That's who he is. That's how God created him. He's just like that. He arrived at my doorstep meowing, interacted with me, bonded with me like almost instantly. I didn't say, "Oh, cat, please come." I never did that. He just felt comfortable with me. I don't, I really don't understand why, you know, humans have to be like this. Just live and let live. Enjoy the moment. Let people be. You wonder why people, you know, don't want to do content. Of course, that's not going to stop me because I'm going to do what I want to do and have a good time, enjoy my life. But, you wonder why people stop doing certain things because of that. It's like, oh my gosh, people. If I sat around and listened to everything somebody said to me on YouTube, I would never get anywhere because you all blow like the wind. And I'm not talking about everyone. I'm talking about the ones who are negative and critical. One person, 1 minute they over here saying this, I'm not doing this, and another person over, I'm doing too much. That's crazy. So now you have evidence of both. You have evidence that I am giving him affection because like someone was acting like he was seeking it and he was rolling in front of me wanting the affection. Imagine that. And that I was not giving him enough, even though you don't see everything off camera, right? So there's that. And then someone said, I'm just doing too much. I'm making him interact with me. I'm trying to control his behavior. I'm not letting him be independent like a cat should be. Like a cat should be. And I need to back off, basically. Okay. As if I'm just like running around here saying, come on. What you see on camera is not, it's a snippet of someone's life. It's a snippet. All I'm doing is capturing cute footage of the cat. That's all I do. And I observe his behaviors, observe how he interacts with me and with our family. I observe what he does throughout his day. I learn more about him. And that teaches me how to be a better cat parent because I don't know. And I am willing to learn, but not, there's a difference between someone teaching you something, and like, better not be a mosquito. Someone coming from a place of teaching you something versus someone just being critical just because they just want to keep coming up with stuff. But anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope you got the footage you were looking for. So there you have it. To satisfy the folks who say that I don't give him enough affection, there's plenty of videos of us having a good time together, me petting him, blah, blah, blah. And to those who say I'm not leaving him alone enough, plenty of footage of me minding my own business, doing my own thing. And he comes to me. As I was telling someone before, I've never been a cat person. This is my first time really interacting with cats. I don't initiate contact with cats. But cats, and this is not the first time it's happened, cats initiate with me. First time I was like, somebody come get these cats. It was like some kittens and all that stuff. And of course I was like, oh, maybe it's because they're kittens. They don't know any better. They just see me. Maybe I'm the first thing they saw and they think I'm mom. Okay, I give them that. But this time with this cat, it's like, this cat is not a kitten. this is an adult cat. He just attached himself to me. And I'm not going to tell him no. I'm going to allow him to have that comfort and love that he feels he must have for me. So what? Anyway, just wanted to say that. So right now he's not following me because I'm right here and I'm standing in a spot where he usually relaxes and I'm not moving. But if I were to move and walk somewhere, okay, and I'm getting ready to go in because there's mosquitoes, he would follow me. But right now he's content because I'm standing here and I'm not moving. I'm looking at him. He's right by my feet, by the way. So he's still kind of following me anyway. But anyway, just thought I'd say that. Hope everyone has a great week. Talk to you next time.